Hey everybody, welcome back to the Forever SMP. It's been a minute, it's been a hot minute. My last upload was over a month ago. I know, where have I been? Have you been taking a break? No, I haven't. I have been very busy, in fact. I've got such a good episode coming up for you guys. There's a lot of progress. We're going to be making a lot of farms, so we can do a big resource grind, so we can start to build our first permanent structure on the Forever SMP. All of that to come, so let's dig right into it. Yes, so, shulker boxes, and elytra. I've made some deals with some people on the server. Mainly, Joshy Powers, thank you very much for all the pickaxes that he delivered me, and all the enchanted books that I was able to get off of him. And then there's the elytra, and he gave me some netherite upgrades. This guy has completely powered me up in like 2 seconds. It was nothing for him. Check out his channel. He's got literally everything that he could ever want. I did say if you need any ice, feel free to use the farm, which I have been using. Look at this. I'm up to here with packed ice. Don't need as much normal ice, so I just have one chest of that, and then onto the blue ice after that. But yeah, these are the pickaxes in question. All of these I've been able to make because of Joshy Powers. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. And then I've got all of these shulker shells with... where is it? With all of this sand as well. All of this for one shulker box of packed ice. Insane. Thank you very much, Lime. This is the benefit of being on an SMP, and this is what I was talking about at the start of last episode. I wanted to make myself, because a lot of people offered some help. I wanted to make myself useful and be able to trade something before I would accept some help. So what I want to do at the start of this episode, I want to get my redstone game up a little bit. And I found a witch farm not too far away. I've got an epic design for it as well. Trying a new thing here. I'm trying flashback. Usually I try, I'm using replay mod, as I'm sure most creators do. Now I'm using flashback, and yeah, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about it. I've just recorded. I've not done any editing in flashback. But I know I'm not the biggest fan of replay mod as it is. It's kind of finicky. So I'm gonna see how this one works out. But anyway, I've got my toolboxes here. So I've gone ahead and let me just get over there. I've got a elytra. Yeah, I got a full box of shovels and pickaxes. I've got 2 equipped here already. Both is efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. I believe I can adjust this in flashback as well. So, this would be a good test. I'm going to start a time lapse now, and I'm going to dig out this whole area, at least to sea level. And then we're going to have to figure out what we do from there. Okay, like an interesting thing I wanted to highlight here. Just done a test with a fence post and an iron bar. Oh, by the way, We're making a cactus farm. Yeah, so in the test, obviously, I threw the cactus against the two posts, and you can see this one is slightly more central to this block than that one is. So I think it's a good choice to go for this. Less chance that this cactus that bumps up against the fence post gets thrown back onto another cactus or something. The wall here got a little bit busy, so what I decided to do, just a little quick thing. Ah. There you go, I've got my farm board up there. But yeah, these are all the farms that we made so far, and this episode there's going to be a couple more added onto it. We're going from left to right, so this is all in chronological order. Yeah, just a little idea, thought might as well. I was discussing this farm a little bit with people on the server, and they were not aware that you could use zombified zoglins for a witch farm. This is personally my favorite farm to make because a shifting floor farm takes a lot of redstone resources, and this... we are always pressing the wrong buttons. And this particular farm does not require any redstone at all. Let me walk you through it. The zombified zoglins will be on these 3 platforms, which contain the bounding box of the witch hut. And then the zombified zoglins will attack the witches, and then eventually they'll push them into the water stream that's gonna go here. I just had a thought, I might just put one over here as well. Just so you got 2 options. In fact, I could do it all the way around. But I better come up with these ideas now before I start the farm, before I put the zombified zoglins in, because then it's too late. I won't be able to make any changes to it. I'm getting some weird visual glitches again. I mean, it must be something that I'm doing because it's so repetitive. Yeah, it doesn't change either. Oh look, and then when I go to this side... nah, still there. Anyway, now comes the part that I've been dreading. Okay, and now we're gonna go through this portal. Not yet. We're gonna deactivate that portal. And hopefully the other one will take us through to that side in the Nether. Only need 1 per level, but maybe 2 isn't a bad shout. Hello. Okay, you stay there, and you just stay put. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, come on. Come on. You not get... oh, he can. He juked me. Okay. Gonna need the lead on this one. Got you. Did I bring him through? Okay, let's get the fire rockets. Where is he? Huh. Where's my lead? Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. I might wanna do this. Sacrifice that last lead. Okay, he definitely went through. Where is he? And where did my lead go? I think I just figured it out. I think someone's got a mob switch on. Because look, there's no mobs spawning anywhere. That's unfortunate timing. Hopefully I can get in contact with the person and try and get them to to turn the mod switch off because this is not going to work. I suppose I could try and name tag it before. Name tag, lead, and boom. Hey, get in there. Nice. Okay, now I need to get you. Yes. There we go, and now I need to do that a couple more times. Cool, well that's done. We got 3 zogzogs in the farm. Right, I'll give you 2 guesses what the next farm is. And we got ourselves a froglight farm. Yes. I only ran it for a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, if that. And look at this, I've already got double chests of every single light. And this one is almost full, and then magma blocks will be made. But cool, we got 4 more well, 5 more items. That is amazing. Essentially, time to make the next one. I believe we got 2 more farms to go. Not bad, so far in this episode we got a cactus farm, a wedge farm, and froglight farm done. We are ticking these off. Now for the next one, I have no clue if this is gonna be a good one or not, but it sounds good in my head. Took me a while to get my head around it and kind of figure it out. There's still some tweaks I need to make. Obviously, it's a nether wart farm. Yeah, just a couple of tweaks that I need to make, because if it turns night, mobs can spawn right in the center here, and this is the lowest level I can get my frog lights to be. Otherwise, it's going to interfere with this flying machine. I've turned it off right now, but the idea is this flying machine flies over and back again, skipping a row each time, and then it resets completely to the start, which I believe is here. And the player's in this minecart, and you're just planting nether wart. I've just done a delivery to Geek Squeak. He needed some nether wart, and I've ran this for a couple of minutes, really, like all those in-between rows that you see right there. And I got a double chest full of nether wart. This is a beast. This is pretty cool. It is a fair bit complicated. All I'll say, don't be like me, which is stupid. Don't be stupid, and try and tweak the farm before you even start it. As the schematic loads, build it that way, exactly that way, and then just flip these levers to turn on the etho hopper clock. That's it. Don't try and alter any of these observers or activate the machine manually. In hindsight, yeah, that's logical. Unless I'm forgetting anything, that is all the farms that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need more blocks than all those farms together, but I can just go out and mine them. So now, I need to finish my design, and then we've got a resource grind coming up. Dangerous to do this in the end. I need a lot of black dye, and me and Josh were just talking. Him and, I believe, Geek set up this little setup here. Are you going to demonstrate it for us? Oh, yeah, he just did. Alright, that's the concept of the farm. See you later. No, I'm going to give you a little bit of a demonstration. It's kind of similar to my slime farm, only way more efficient. So you got a dropper here with some carved pumpkin heads. Then you got to drop it downstairs with some shears. Then all you got to do is empty your inventory. Turn this on. And then I have an auto clicker. You just place the snow blocks here. Boom, and there you go. You get all the carved pumpkins back. That is so efficient. And let me go through this stack of snow golems and show you what we can kind of gather from this. There you go. All the pumpkins just return to your inventory. You can put them back in there and go for another stack if you wanted to. But here we go. All the proceeds. Look at that. Nearly a stack of wither roses already. Technically, each stack that you put in here, you should be getting a stack of wither roses. And me and Josh were talking. You can kind of automate this. If you had hopper minecarts underneath this to collect all of the items, you could filter everything out, and you can have snow blocks, wither roses, and then you got the wither heads on this server, and the nether stars. Because at some point the wither can die. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. It's such a cool farm. And thanks, Josh, for letting me use it. You guys gonna die? Look at that. You're pushing the wither. Look at you fighting back. Well done, mate. Oh. Don't look that way. Jimmy's fine. And that just about wraps up this absolutely massive build. I'm not sure, but this might be one of the biggest things I've ever made. I'm not sure if my my Valkyrie statue in my single player world is bigger. But this is huge. All of this just to cover a witch farm, which just comes to about here, I think. This has been absolutely one of the most massive projects that I've ever taken on. Both in resources and in building. This has been over 10 hours of building. So I hope you appreciate the effort. But it's also why this episode took a little bit longer than usual. It's been over a month, as I mentioned, since I uploaded my previous episode. I just tried a different approach, and to be honest, I'm not very liking it very much, even though I did learn a lot from it. We're gonna go back to our bi-weekly scheduled episode uploads. But that said, there's still plenty to do here. I need to terraform around the flower, make this swamp kind of fit the build. I also need to figure out a good spot for my nether portal as well, because as you enter the farm I want to be able to see the build. And then I need to make a storage room inside for the witch drops and basically make it more accessible inside to use the farm. And there's some like mob proofing still that I need to do, because I don't think I mean, with a big build like this you can appreciate how difficult it is to check out every single spot. I mean, Mini HUD does make it easier, but yeah. Oh, I think I saw some red there. You see what I mean? It's quite difficult. There we go. There's a spot there. But you guys don't have to worry about that. I'll do that in between episodes as I go along. And then slowly but surely, this mob farm will be at its optimal condition. But, I mean, come on. This is just such a nice build. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but, I mean, I am so happy with this. Look at it. Plenty to do, for sure. But, if this spider would like to fight, I'll fight you. Yeah. There you go. But that said, that is absolutely all the time that I've got to make this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, because this was a lot of effort. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya. Oh, and the cleanup. The cleanup, all of these are empty. And all of those as well.